once again here on YouTube and on Instagram for the final day. Um, yes, this is so super exciting. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hey, Myra. Hey, hey. Did I just see your entry pop up right when I was going live? I saw a couple. Uh, entries or whatever. So I'll have to definitely get back out there and check everything out. Hey, 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 hey. It is an overcast today, you guys. So yeah, not as much natural light. Thank you. Thanks so much for your entry, ma'am. I appreciate it. I will be going through everything this evening, of course. So we all know, hello everybody on YouTube. I am live here on YouTube and on Instagram. And so I am talking to both cameras. If you are joining on Instagram or on YouTube, say hello, say hello. If you notice, I am wearing, do you all remember this t-shirt from maybe this was now 3 years ago, I think. 3 years ago, the lovely Kiera created this design. Um, and so for BHM. And so yeah, I'm super excited because there will be t-shirts in 2025, of course, because of the retreat. So everybody who's coming to the retreat will definitely get the shirt. But yeah, I'm thinking of a couple designs that my graphic designer has already finished the t-shirts. You guys know I do a lot of planning in advance, right? Hey, Cheryl, thanks for joining over here on YouTube. Hello, Gail. Hello, thank you, thank you. And so, you all know. So the graphic designer, I've been working with her. Designs by Alicia for years, for several years now, and so she know my aesthetic. She know my colors. Well, she created my logo, all of that, and so she is actually has finalized the retreat T-shirts. But I'm thinking of doing two, maybe two designs. I'm thinking one. I'll probably stick to one. Let me just relax and stick to the one. And those will probably also be available for purchase for others that's not attending the retreat. And I have hey there, hey Bird, thanks so much for joining. And love the shacket, love the pants, love everything that you did for BHM, your entries. And so yeah, I am super excited about that. Yeah, lots of things. Speaking of retreat, so for those who are interested, please, if you're interested in the retreat, there is a cap of 30. And so that is definitely the cap for the amount of people that we will be catering to and serving during the retreat. However, in the event something comes up with, somebody who can't make it for whatever reason, go ahead and get on the wait list. The wait list is, I did link it on the page, I believe, here in YouTube. But just go over to my website, go over to the retreat page. It's also linked in the profile here on Instagram as well. But you can go over there and just get there at the bottom of the retreat page. There is a waitlist form. So complete that form and then you'll be on the wait list. So yeah. What else did I want to say? Besides, this is the last day. So thank you everybody who have been submitting your entries. I greatly appreciate it. I have been trying to keep up. Obviously, you all know I do have a 9 to 5 as well. So I am keeping up on all fronts. However, I do have some help with that piece. Capturing the entry. So no worries there. I do have some help there, but I still have to go through them all and everything like that. So yeah. And speaking of which, I will do I'm actually going to announce the prizes a week earlier. I believe on my graphic, it had said that I will announce the winners the second week of March, which I can't think off the top of my head what week that is. But no, it will be next week because March 1st is tomorrow, Friday, right? And so I will announce, I'll go live here on Instagram next week, probably I may do Friday. I mean, if you can join, you can join. If not, no big deal. It'll be live on Instagram though, and I'll announce I select like I do every year. What I do is I select the winners. It's a random drawing, and then three different people are chosen, and so it's very random. And so I do all of that live. The random generator selection, all of that. I do that live every year. And for those who are new to entering the challenge, hey Lisa, hey, thanks for joining. I never announced the prize pack. I haven't in all the years I've done this sewing challenge. So this is the sixth year, but I never announced what the prizes are until the day I go live. So the day I go live to announce to select the winners, I first read off what the different prize packs are. And the main reason I do it that way is because throughout it never fails every year. There is always a company. I am so grateful, but there's always a company that always reaches out and say, hey, I missed being able to offer something else, but they want to offer a prize pack or something like that, and then I can add it in. So I never announce it early, but you see who all the sponsors are, so um, it's going to be something good. Also, don't forget the discount code. So the discount codes will expire today. There's only one, I think, that's set to expire on March 1st. That might be Miss J Souls. And so, she has her pattern. She's over in the UK. And so, yes, if you want to support and still purchase from her, hello, 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 make sure you go ahead and do that. But everybody else, their codes expire because they're only good for the month of February, Black History Month. And so this year we got an extra year. So you get me on an extra day. So, all right. So the other thing is I want to shout out also Black Sewing Network. Thank you so much I see you are over there just as busy. Haven't been able to keep up, obviously. And I'm sure you have barely been able to keep up over here. It goes fast and furious during BHM Pattern Designers. But I do thank you for taking the time, Black Sewing Network, for promoting and tagging every week. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, so over 50, for also every year, always supporting, always resharing, always tagging as well. The sewing challenge. And thank you all for those who maybe you weren't able to participate for one reason or another. Things come up, life gets busy. You are under the weather, you are traveling, you are preparing for other things in your life, and maybe February just zips on by, and you just weren't able to participate, but you still shared, you maybe reshared the graphics, or maybe you just chimed in and watched a video, maybe you thumbs up my video, maybe you made a comment on my video, something like that. All of that for me is different ways of showing support. I greatly appreciate it because, as you guys know, I've said it before, this is year six. And I mean, who else is blown away? Raise your hand. Give me some stars. Give me a like it. To talk back to me. Who else is excited to see the growth of Black pattern designers in this community? Whether a Black pattern designer came out in a new garment, a new handbag, an accessory, bra, crochet, knitting, quilting, all of the things. If you aren't excited about what has transpired over the past 6 years, because actually it was my good friend Myra. It was Myra that I recruited. Can you believe it? Myra, 6 years? That means we've been friends longer than that, right? Oh my goodness. But Myra was the first one when I told her the idea, she was like, really? I always got something going on cooking up in here, you guys. And she said, that sounds exciting. And so, yes, they are coming out, Lisa, aren't they? Isn't that exciting? And And when I did it that many years ago, and it was the first time that was done, and it's like, and let me encourage anybody who is, maybe you're starting a YouTube channel, maybe you're starting your content creation along the side of your maybe other business, or maybe alongside your full time. Maybe you have a 9 to 5 like me, and you just have multiple streams of income, but you have something that you want to get out there to share with others. Please don't worry about how many people are following you. Please don't worry about how many people are subscribed to your YouTube channel. When I tell you, and I still don't have, well, I don't know what a good benchmark is, because I'm not into the vanity matrices, I should say. And I was, let's not get it twisted, I was at one point, but I've grown past that. But don't get caught up in the vanity matrices that, oh, I only have, X amount of followers. I don't have this many followers or this many subscribers on YouTube, or this, that thing, or the other. Just do it. Just do it. As long as you're consistent, and people can see your motivation behind what it is that you're passionate about. And I say, stay passionate about that thing and continue to press into that thing, because Myra can attest, when this thing started 6 years ago, wasn't nobody doing this. Wasn't nobody promoting black pattern designers. Nobody was doing it. And I was like, because I think it was the year before I had gotten into indie patterns, or it might have been a year or two before. And for me at that time, and so that might have been 7, 8 years back, even before I started BHM, I remember thinking, where are the black pattern designers? How come I don't see that? And then like I said, just the advent of how it has grown, and how many designers are continuing to come out with product. And I try at the hardest I can. Yes, Gail, do not get caught up in the vanity matrices, because if you do, you'll get discouraged real easy. And or either you'll get discouraged real easy, or you'll find yourself caught in a comparison trap, where you're always like, well, because nothing is new under the sun, right? You guys, nothing is new under the sun. And so sewing is sewing. People have been sewing for years, for decades, centuries. Yes. And so people may come out with similar patterns, similar maybe things that they're trying to do, or ideas. But trust and believe when I tell you, can what God has blessed you with and put on you to bring to the world, can't nobody duplicate that. So do not sweat it. No matter how much you might feel that, oh, okay, you see what somebody's doing. And I shout out to all of those who, and you know who you are, who have reached out behind the scenes and was like, because of, you and doing X, Y, and Z, I decided to do da 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 da. And it's like, whoa, whoa, that is awesome. That is so awesome. So awesome. Because guess what? You all hear this. It might be cliche, but it's the truth. There is room for everybody. There really is room for everybody. But be you in the room. Don't try to duplicate what somebody else is doing. Don't try to override or overpower or over whatever what somebody else is doing, because it's not going to work, for one. It's not going to work, because again, what you are gifted with, what God has blessed you with, the people He has already made sure that you connect with, that's for you. And can't nobody duplicate it. Can't nobody take it from you. Can't nobody, try to outshine or outdo. And don't even worry about it. So I encourage anybody who is looking to start your YouTube channel, start your content creation journey. I mean, look, another thing, I've been on, I think, Instagram and YouTube about the same time, but So it might have been since 2009. Was Instagram around 2009? I can't remember. I really don't remember. Yes, Myra, yes. I can't remember how long Instagram been around. Applies to art of any kind and to artists. Love what you said. Yes, it does, Gail. This applies to every genre, anything that you're working on. But when I started YouTube, I feel like in 2009 or something around there, I started doing beauty and hair, which was a joke because you guys, I don't consider myself into beauty or hair. I just do my thing and I'm gone. But then once I got back into sewing and started sharing sewing content, you guys, I've been on YouTube sharing stuff for quite a long time. And according to the gurus or the people who think that, oh, you should be at this point, that point, according to those people, I should have like 50, 60, 70, 100,000 followers on YouTube. I don't. Okay, next. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm just gonna continue to enjoy myself and enjoy what I do here over on YouTube, sharing. And the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge is one of the many things I absolutely love sharing. Yes, it is a very busy month for me, super busy month for me, but I wouldn't trade it. It's fun. Plus, it's my birthday month. So, y'all know if you read the website, it's my birthday month too. So, I get a kick out of it. And I love the collaborations, and I try every year just to do a little something a little different. This year was the fundraiser with Creativity Shell, which you can still donate here on YouTube. In that video, I think I linked it in the description box in this video. And also the various collaborations, like specifically collaborating with different people throughout the month. So, that was so much fun. I have no ideas for next year at this point. Uh, and so, because last year I had thought of that. Oh, wouldn't that be fun to do a collaboration with people throughout the whole month? I don't have no ideas for next year. Why? Because next year is the retreat, and I am going to be super duper busy as that continues to, the time clicks and that continues to roll up on us. But yeah, it is, like I said, it is an overcast today. And it dropped in temperature. It's about, I want to say it's about 60 degrees. I can't look at my phone because I'm talking on it. And on my computer, I can't tell. But I don't want to click on anything and mess around and close the live. But if you saw my video yesterday, for those who are, you might not even get this in today, but I'm still going to share with you what I made. If you saw my video yesterday, I made these, well, they're lanyards. Is by Georgia Girl Stitches, and they're lanyards. But I made mine into luggage tags. And we never put anything. Y'all have to tell me, do y'all put anything in the slots, the holders, the little ID holders for your luggage tags? Never do that. And I'm like, oh, the people at the airport know how to hunt you down with that barcode they stick on there, and the little thing that's wrapped around your handle. Why would I put all my government issue info right here? Y'all know how to find me. Oh, Austin is in the 40s today, Cheryl. Oh, yeah. Isn't it weird how the temperatures just drop, but then it's going to go back up in another day, back up into, I want to say, the 70s, and then 70s and 80s. And so, yeah, it was just a couple quick day break with lower temperatures. So, which is fine. It's still comfortable. I still got my walk in. So, yeah. Georgia Girl Stitches, check out my post from yesterday on Instagram and here on YouTube. Check out that video if you so choose. So I think that was about it. I just wanted to pop in and just say, you guys, today is the last day. It's the final countdown. If you saw I did do a post on Instagram, here on YouTube, and on Facebook, the final countdown. So you only have until, uh, the end of the day, to midnight or whatever, to use the codes that is on the BHM Pattern Designers website. So make sure you take advantage of that, especially if you're looking to have any patterns printed. Blue Cup Shop, I've used her Laquana many times. So, and I love that her patterns come folded because I end up folding them anyway. And so, love that hers come folded. Very nice. What else did I want to say? I think that is about it. Again, thank you all for your support. Thank you for continuing to encourage along the way. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, lady, I was just shouting out Black Sewing Network. Thank you. Since you're here officially, I can say thank you. Thank you. Bianca, hello. Thank you, ma'am, for being the sponsor. But thank you, Black Sewing Network, for always resharing. Hey, Dita, sharing and reposting. Thank you guys for all of your support. It's greatly appreciated. It has been a busy, busy month because, as you all know, besides just running the challenge and, doing all of that and a lot going on with the challenge, even behind the scenes, but also I'm like feverishly into retreat. I'm over. Hey there. Thank you. Oh, are you working on yours now? All right. I'll be looking out for your submission. Um, yeah, I've been deep in with the ladies from the retreat over in the Facebook group and engaging with them and everything. So yeah, besides what you see from me front facing here on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of that, all of the things behind the scenes, I am like big time deep busy with the retreat folks as well, which has been amazing. So again, I am going to go ahead and close out. It's been, okay, 20 minutes. I think that is long enough. But I thank you, everybody. Again, thank you for those here on YouTube who joined in. Thank you for those here on Instagram that popped in. You still have time to get your entries in. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. 6 years in, and hey, Black pattern designers, you guys keep bringing it. Like I said, the growth in the past 6 years has been simply amazing, and I am enjoying seeing it. Like I said at the start, no one was doing this with, this big promotion of Black pattern designers, and to see how it has evolved and how many other things have been created around this whole elevating Black pattern designers. Like I said, Black Sewing Network's been doing sew-alongs, doing their own thing. I love it. 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 It has just been amazing, simply amazing. So I think that's it, everybody. What is this? My fifth time? I sound like a preacher. I'm going now. Let me close this message. But let me close. Let me go ahead and close the message. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down YouTube. All right, everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for joining. Definitely check out the description box and take advantage of the discount codes. All right, YouTube. Bye. And all right.